So we're going to be playing insanity mode, but you're going to be the one that decides what the ghost is. Now, we're going to go in and turn on the breaker. I'm going to take a sanity pill here because our sanity starts at 75, and I don't want a Thay to come kill me trying to think about the ghost here. All right. We got the bone and the breaker. Nice. Well, we can get a picture of the bone, so we'll come get that. Now, what I want to do, I want to turn on the breaker, and then I want the house to kind of warm up and the ghost room to cool down far enough that's going to make it a little bit easier for us to find. So while we wait for that to happen, I'm going to go ahead and bring in all of my items in the house because obviously it's snowing outside and we can see our breath everywhere, so at least it makes it a little bit easier for us. All right, so we have all of our items in here, so let's pick up some that we want to start with. So I think I'll take a EMF reader, thermo, and UV light. Now, I do know that the bone was in the garage, so I should probably pick it up while I still have the time, but let's see. So, I'm not going to do that, though. So the whole house should probably be around 52 Fahrenheit, so I do use Fahrenheit, of course. Don't know anything else. I was born and raised with Fahrenheit. Now, I have not heard anything about where the ghost is. Not heard really anything at all. Leads me to think it's probably going to be upstairs. Nothing here looks disturbed. Temps look normal. And normal. So let's go check upstairs and see what we got. Okay, are you in the hallway? Because I do see that's thrown. That's not supposed to be there. I do see that you are turned on that light. That's good. So you do look to be in here. So let's turn you. Do we see any UV anywhere? So we're going to get one evidence. One thing for insanity that I recommend, don't spend too much time trying to gather evidence and miss other things. Because you can start testing and eliminating ghosts from there. So I'm place this down. What did you mess with? Did you mess with this door? Okay, that'll be good. Good to know. Good to know. No UV yet, but again, I wouldn't necessarily rule it out yet either. One thing you also want to keep in mind, since this is insanity, keep in mind your forced evidence. There are certain ghosts that will have forced evidence. I think I'm going to take sanity just to be safe. I don't know what our sanity is at. Probably not super low, but I would at least like to keep some of it up until... Okay. Up until we get our evidence, which we now have. So, let's see what that brings us to. So, we got ghost writing as our one piece of evidence. And with this, these are going to be our options. So we got a few things. Do you know how to test for each of these? A lot of these have pretty good tests that will allow us to be able to determine what it is. I do know, based on what we got so far, we can actually rule out 3 of these ghosts. Do you know which 3? I'm going to mark it out on my end. You know which 3 we can rule out and why. 2 are going to be easy. It's going to keep in mind forced evidence. That's what I want you to think in your mind. If you're stuck and you're like, wait, what are the 3? You might have gotten one already. But what are the others? Again, think about forced evidence here. That's the hint that I will give you. I think I will take up. So we don't need that. We don't need that. I do want to... I'll just set it there, because at some point it's going to leave this room. Alright, now let's go take a picture of the bone before I forget. I did not forget now. Sometimes I have been known to forget in the past, but not this time. Please tell me that was a 3-star bone pick. Nice. Alright, I would have been highly upset if it was not. Actually, don't know what our... full objective. What is our objectives? Repel. So we do have to capture a photo of a ghost. Okay. Then I'm not too worried about the objectives, but we can hit it. That would be fantastic. So you did leave out. Interesting. By the way, it says on my stream once. Did anybody else think that this looks like a fish? Right? It looks like a fish with the mouth. Just side note. Are you over here now? Did you roam all the way over here? I mean, I guess you still could have. Is this your new ghost room, buddy? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It did blow out this candle. We can also actually take a picture of the ghost writing. I guess we can't pick that up. Yeah, maybe it roamed here. We need, let's get motion sensors so we can keep better track of the ghost. Honestly, for a lot of these ghosts, okay. We actually don't even need, like, all these pictures. I would like to save room for the ghost photo, just so we can try to get a perfect game. Let me go turn... No, turn off the light out here? Not the breaker? Okay. Yeah, let me... take some of our smudges up there, because I think we're definitely gonna need that. Alright, again, these are our options. There is one more thing that we can rule out because of it. So let's try to bring you. Don't know where our hiding spot is, but we're not one. I do think that I want to keep you there. That's going to be kind of difficult. So I'm trying to set up for a test, and this test is very, very difficult on this map. If you know which one that I am talking about. We're gonna set this in there. Guess we could grab you. How many motion sensors do we have? Did we drop one? So what happened to our other one? Is this your ghost room now? I am kind of confused about where it is. There it is. Okay. Well, there's the motion sensor. I don't know about the ghost or not. Okay, you're doing a lot of roaming. Let me go outside right quick and let me figure my thing out and see where we are at. So I'm gonna pull this up for you all. And let me pull up mine, make sure that I got everything up to date that I possibly think it is. So possibly right now, I think there's a couple we can probably rule out, but not officially yet. I do need to create my, pull up my smudge timer, because I do not have that yet. I think it's going to be one of 3 ghosts right now. There's some we cannot officially rule out, but I just kind of get the feeling like it's not doing what I think. Let me set you down. Where was that at? Are you like all the way back here? Okay, so now you're back into there. Now you're roaming back out. Uh-huh. I don't think I need this one in here. Thank you for that. Please tell me that was a 3-star ghost. Okay, thank you. So now for this. Should be able to get everything else. I think we are at the point where we do kind of want it to hunt us, though. We do kind of want it to hunt us. Do we want to move this motion sensor to right here? So that way if it did go in there and it comes out, like it could be here. That is where the ghost event was, so it probably lingered. I don't know if it went into the orange bedroom or not. It's just a waiting game now, really. Okay, so you roamed over there. That is a hiding spot right there. Feels like it's out here now, because I did just see my breath. Probably just going to just move some of these out here, so we can try to set up something. Obviously, we're trying to check to see if it's a certain ghost with this. I'm sure y'all know the ghost. It's one of the coolest. It's a ghost event. I was like, I couldn't see jack crap from this. Okay. The hunt over? No, it just went downstairs. Okay. What did y'all think about those footsteps? Do you think they were normal? Do you think they were slower? Do you think they were faster? Let's see if we can't get its attention to us. Alright, so we smudged it. We set a smudge timer here. I'm getting EMF like everywhere. Where is my EMF reader? Right here. Must have went straight downstairs. It's weird. It did hunt after 3 minutes. But I think my thoughts on what this ghost is right. You guys have an idea? I think this next hunt, we should be able to verify what it is. Alright, let's see here. Did hunt before 3 minutes. Did hunt before 3 minutes from that smudge timer. Right, that should tell you everything that you need to know. Did you get the ghost right? That's right, it was a Thaye, and we could tell it at the end by the footstep speed and how slow it was, and it did not speed up in line of sight. Here's how we eliminated some of these ghosts, though. Early on, we knew right away we could eliminate a mare, even before we even got the ghost writing. When we got the ghost writing, things started to get at least a little bit more easier, because the two ghosts we could remove were Moroi? Apparently I can't say that ghost names today. And a Deogen. Why could we eliminate those? Because they have forced spirit box evidence. So when playing Insanity, the only evidence that those ghosts can give you are spirit box. So after the first hunt, the ghost sounded kind of fast. Here were those footstep speeds. After that, I pretty much knew that we were dealing with a Thaye. Then each time after that, the footsteps got slower and slower. Let me know if you got the ghost and how you like this series, if you have any ideas for it. If you'd like to see the previous one, we did a no evidence challenge on Point Hope, which was a lot of fun. So click or tap the screen now to check that out. Thank you so much to all the channel members for the extra support. It truly does mean a lot to me. Happy hunting, everybody. And we'll see you in the no evidence one. Let's test your knowledge.